Today we shall see some kind of quantitative reasoning questions. Please pause this video and try by yourself. I hope you tried. Sometimes you don't have to calculate the number just by using your pen and some kind of paper. You just have to see the question and you can answer. Okay? You just have to see the variables and the one which is asked and you can just answer it. Because this is an aptitude question. It's going to be test your reasoning ability, right? Okay? So let's see. By just looking at the question, it says the diameter of a circle G, the name of the circle is G, the same as that of the length of the side of the square called N. Okay? So let's see. By just doing that, as you can understand, a square means all sides are equal, right? All sides are equal. But unfortunately, the diameter of this circle is the same as that of the side. Alright? Which means this side and this diameter, side, all of them are equal. Then you can see the area is simply which one of the area is greater than the square or the circle? Definitely the square, as you can understand, okay? If you can make it shaded region, this one, if you make it shaded, you can understand that there is some leftovers, right? So you can easily understand that there are some kind of spaces, so that those spaces belong to the square, which means the area of the square is greater than the area of the circle, right? But if you are just bothered, let's calculate. You can just substitute side by any number, like just for example 4. Let's make this side 4, which means this side is 4, which means the diameter of the circle is also 4. Okay? So by default, if the diameter of the circle is 4, which means the radius is 2, right? The radius of the circle is 2, right? So you can calculate by area of the square is what? S square, which means 4 square, 60, right? 60. But area of the circle is pi r square, which means 3.14 approximately times r square, which means the radius is 2 square, 3.14 times 4. So if you calculate this, it can be like what? 4 times 3, 12. 12.6, something like that. Alright? So what was this one? 16. This one? 12 points. Whatever you calculate, the area of the square must be always greater than the area of the circle if you don't make some kind of mistake in your calculation. So the answer is definitely the area of this square means column B is greater than column A. So column B is greater than column A. Let's talk about the next question. I hope you paused the video and you tried. It's very simple. Okay? It says x is 30% of 400 and y is 40% of x, z is 25% of y. Which one of the following is equal to x plus y plus z? Let's calculate. X is 30% of 400. X is 30% of 400. Which means this means that 400 times 0.3. You calculate 3 to 120. So x is equal to 120. Let's talk about the next one. It says y is 40% of x. Y is 40% of x, which means 120. This means that y is the electricity. Go on. So let's calculate. It's what? It's 120 times 0.4, right? Which means that 48. So y is equal to 48. Let's talk about the next one. It says z. Z is 25%. Z is 25% of y, which is 48. So you can calculate that this is 48 times 0.25, which means that 1 over 4 of 48, which is 12. So when you add 120 plus 12 plus 48, you can get 180. 180. The answer is G, 180. Thank you very much for what you have today. So we'll meet another time in another program. Have a nice time.